on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7. Today we are jumping into our Nissan S14 and going around Suzuka and attempting to drift, I will say. We had some problems with the build, to say the least. I wasn't particularly happy with it. Anyways, jumping into this video, I was like, let's jump into something really cool, because we had already done that Subaru BRZ drift video, and we took it around Maple Valley. That was awesome. That is probably my favorite video I've done. Maybe the drag racing one. If you haven't seen, I did a Forza 7 drag racing video, which was awesome. Both of those are really good. Anyways, I was like, let's do something cool. So I'm like, let's buy an RX-7 and try drifting that around, because that is a cool wide body kit. Let's see what we can do in Forza 7. I tried to buy it, and here's the screen that I got. It says higher collection tier needed. I was actually tier 1 in this, and the Mazda RX-7 is a tier 2 car. So coming into Forza Motorsport 7, when you start up the game, you will not be able to buy any car straight out of the gate. You will need to earn your way up by buying other cars, making your tier collection higher, and then going in and buying the cars that you want. So for this video, I decided to settle with a Nissan S14 instead, and I tossed on what I call the muscle car body kit. It's really cool. And then I tossed on some new wheels as well. The thing actually looked really cool. I painted it bright yellow and slammed it all the way down. It was a really cool looking car. It just didn't drive so well. Anyways, here's something you might not have known about Forza Motorsport 7 as well. There's this new feature called Homologation. What homologation is it basically when you go and buy a car. So this Nissan S14, I bought it. It costed 28 grand, and when you buy it, it actually comes pre-upgraded, or well, can come pre-upgraded. It comes with parts that are already purchased for it, and when that happens, you can sort of homologate your car, and what that means is it'll be competitive when you're racing it. Obviously, I didn't want to race it, so I was like, I'm not going to fit those parts, but you have to pay for them anyways. And you'll see, coming into this, you'll see that some of the parts are already purchased. So, say for instance here, I think that was all my drivetrain stuff is already bought, I think. Just like the sport or the street ones. They're already bought. I don't know how much of it we actually went with. You can see those are sport springs. They're already purchased, but I go toss on the race springs already. So, homologation basically makes your car upgraded when you buy it immediately, which is actually quite cool. I mean, you have two options. You can either buy it and fit the parts, or you can buy it and not fit the parts, which is quite cool. I'll include an article linked down below if you'd like to check out everything you need to know about homologation. It's quite cool, actually, what you can do. Anyways, in case you haven't noticed, I sped up this part of the video because there's no kart system in Forza Motorsport 7, which is really crappy. It was one of my most favorite features and one of the best additions, I think, to the Forza franchise in Forza Horizon 3, because it meant that you could upgrade your cars really quickly, and that is no longer in this game, which really sucks. However, one thing that I did notice was a lot faster was loading into the game. Okay. Loading. I had problems with drag racing loading. Go watch the drag racing video if you want to see my problems with drag racing loading. However, doing this here was actually really cool. So I was like, I'm going to jump into Suzuka, my preferential drift track, even more so than Maple Valley. I love drifting around Suzuka. I noticed I tossed it on the full track. I don't like drifting the full track. I like just drifting the East Circuit, which is basically like the pit straight and then like the twisty bit around the back, and then you do like a 180 and you come back up the pit straight. So you can actually go in from the menu without even leaving the track, choose the other version of the track, accept the changes, you go to this black screen, it loads. It legit took 7 seconds. Keep in mind, we are on an Xbox One X. I don't know what the loading times are going to be like on a normal Xbox or an Xbox One X or even PC or Xbox One S or even PC, but on the Xbox One X, it loaded up hella fast. So massive props to the devs for that. That was much appreciated. Loading and changing tracks that quickly was very cool. Go watch the drag racing video though if you want to see some problems with loading. Anyways, here's where I had some problems. Previously to this, I went in and built a Nissan S15, which I haven't uploaded the video for it just yet. But in that video, I had some problems where I basically didn't have enough power when I was drifting around. So in this video, I decided to go power heavy. So this S14 is running like 700 horsepower. And for Suzuka, you just don't need that much. So I had a lot of problems. I was lighting up the rear tires basically everywhere, getting super fed up of feathering the throttle everywhere, and I do spin out a couple times in this video. So apologies in advance for my not so great drifting this video. It just didn't go super well. Sadly, as some of you may know, this was all captured at a Microsoft press event last week or 2 weeks ago. So I didn't have the luxury or the time to go in and play with upgrades and things like that. I also just didn't have the money in the game to go and toss on other types of parts or toss on a different tire compound. So this is what we've got, but I do improve by the end, so that is a little bit good. Anyways, I'll leave you guys with a little sound clip right here. Take a listen to what it sounds like. I think this game sounds incredible. How good does that sound? I think it sounds absolutely incredible. Those little pops and the crackles are just so awesome. I'll talk about the sound in a little bit, but here's where I got a little bit frustrated with the build. I was feathering the throttle for the 3 previous laps, and then I was just like, I'm just gonna hold it, see what happens, and I spun the car. I was not happy with this build at all. But yeah, so let's talk about the sound a little bit. I find the sounds are awesome. If you haven't already, go download the Forza Motorsport 7 demo. It's available right now for free on PC and Xbox One, by the way. Go test it out. Jump in the Porsche 911 GT2 RS, then do the Dubai circuit, and then go in the tunnel to the very end of the track, and then just go in there and start revving your car. It sounds absolutely insane. Like, I don't know what the guys did to the sound, but good job. It sounds incredible in this game, so massive props for that. One thing I would like to retract my previous props for is something that I noticed. I don't have 100% confirmation on this, but from what I've been able to see and what I've been told, there are no car clubs in Forza Motorsport 7, which is really unfortunate. Multiplayer was locked down in this particular build, but we could see the menu. If you go back to the beginning of the video, you can actually see the menus. There's nothing in there that says car clubs, which is really unfortunate. And as you guys probably know, I was at E3 as well, and I asked Bill, who's, I believe he's the creative director on Forza Motorsport, anyways, asked him about clubs, and he didn't answer, so that leaves me to believe there's no clubs in Forza Motorsport 7, which is just really unfortunate, because clubs are one of my personal favorite parts of the game. You guys seem to love them as well. In Forza Horizon 3, I think we have like 6 or 7 different clubs in Forza Horizon 3 just to accommodate all of you guys, and every single one of them is full, and there are still people telling me today, like, make another club, clear the club space out. It's just insane. And sadly, it's not going to be a part of this game. And I remember back in Forza 4 when we had the awesome clubs and the club leaderboards, and we would go like head to head and try to find like who's the best drift club and stuff like that. It was super cool, but sadly it is not going to be a thing in this game. So I'm retracting my props from before. Just saying. Anyways, so we're now on the 4th lap around here. This is when I sort of started to pick it up a little bit. I've sort of adjusted to it. I've succumbed to the fact that I'm not going to be able to just hold the throttle all the way down throughout the corners. I'm going to have to feather it if I want to actually drift well with this thing. And you can definitely tell there's a little bit of an improvement since when we started this video and now definitely. So that's really good, but this car is still far from perfect for me. I would not go and drive this thing around, but like I said, I didn't have enough time. I didn't have the luxury of going in and building the thing again. But it was okay. Anyways, one thing I did want to update you guys on was the giveaway that we've got going on Forza Motorsport 7 right now. We have a giveaway going on for the Forza driver's gear, the official E3 one. It's probably going to be one of the rarest driver gears in the entire game, which is going to be super sweet. We're giving away 3 codes of it. The winners are going to be chosen this Friday. It takes 2 seconds to enter. If you want to check it out, there's a link down below. I urge you guys to do so. You'll find it takes 2 seconds to enter, like I said, and giveaway, it's ending on Friday, so good luck. You can better your chances every single day, by the way. You can enter every single day, and basically, good luck to you guys, and go check it out. I will say, I'm not going to say exactly what we're giving away, but stay tuned for some other car-related themed videos. I meant giveaways. Stay tuned. There are some pretty cool ones. We've also got some more Forza Motorsport 7 videos in the works as well, so make sure you subscribe for those, and as well as more mod videos, which are going to be pretty cool as well. Also, I have to say this at the end of every single video, please let me know if you guys have any questions about Forza Motorsport 7. I will do my best to get you guys as many answers as possible and do another video like this and just basically answer your guys' questions about Forza Motorsport 7. Anyways, we finished up the drifting. I'll leave you guys with a bit of photo mode. This car is unbelievably low. You'll see what I mean. It's actually so low the thing clips into the, there you go. It is so low, the tire clips into the wheel arch. It's crazy. The only other car that I know does that is like the Torque Stallion from Forza Horizon 3, and it's pretty cool. Anyways, guys, I'll leave you with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe down below, smash the like button. Don't forget to check out the other Forza Motorsport 7 videos, links down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!